Yeah, let's do it. I got it right here.
I'll kind of start coding that.
Today we're participating in the ICPC coding competition, and this is the regional competition for the Rocky Mountain region. This specific competition is 3 people work on a team, and for computer science, as you go into the workforce, like you'll find that like a lot of that is like teams working together on one specific problem.
We add more zeros to that.
In the region, I think we have 42 teams right now, and our teams are about in the middle. So the point of it is to solve the most problems in the least amount of time, and there are 12 possible problems. So all of the problems give you some input, and then there's expected output, and they have tests. So with this problem, for example, this is one of the easier problems. You assume you have one of those waffle makers that flips over, right? And the one in this problem rotates, and so they give you a number of degrees and a starting point, and they want to know how many times it can rotate where it will leave the blueberry side up. They're all set up to test like a different algorithm or a different math formula, things like that. So these problems can all be solved with what we call brute force. So you just kind of make a solution work, but all of the problems also have like a nice elegant solution that uses a math formula or something well established. I think programming contests like this are they're important because they're fun, you know, it's camaraderie and it's togetherness and competition that we don't often get in our field. And I think it's interesting too that this is a global programming contest. So right now these are the regional finals, but this is a global contest. So over 50,000 students from all around the world participate every year in these kinds of contests, and Montana is an official site for the regional contest.
But you don't increment the number of wins.
If you go work as a programmer out in the real world, you'll rarely find a case where you're the only programmer working on a problem. And so these competitions where you work together with other people help to translate to that real world scenario where you do work with other people in your jobs in order to come up with solutions to real problems.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Because if you're adding zeros, it's still divisible, just also like